This is my Lifetime Teton Angler fishing kayak, and in this video I'm going to be telling you guys why this right here is the best beginner fishing kayak on the market. If you guys are looking for a first time beginner fishing kayak, this one right here is the ultimate fishing kayak. Even if you aren't a beginner, if you just want a cheap budget fishing kayak to take with you just about anywhere you go, this is a great option, and I'm going to tell you guys why. The first great thing about this fishing kayak is the seat. I absolutely love the seat on this thing. Let's move my paddle here really quick so I can tell you guys a little bit about it. First off, it clips in up front right here, so that way it's nice and secure when you're out on the kayak, and then you just pop it up, and that's how you remove it right there. Fits right into that slot right there. But this seat is very, very nice. It's got these back bungees here, and then it's got the adjustable clip right here, so you can pull it to tighten it and bring your seat forward a little bit, or loosen it and bring it back. So that way, this is comfortable for anybody that sits in this fishing kayak. Let's put that back right there. Then all you guys gotta do is put the seat in right there. Boom, pop the clips back into place, and you're good to go. The reason why this seat right here is so great is because not a lot of kayaks at this price point actually come with as comfortable of a seat. And I've had this kayak for a year now, over a year now, and the seat is still great, in perfect condition. I mean, look at this, guys. No tears, no holes, none of that. It's in perfect condition. And another thing that's really cool to keep it more secure, back here on the back, we've got these bungees. You can just hook those up right there, and it's going to keep the back of your seat up in place. So that way, if you guys scoot forward or something on your kayak, your seat is not going to fold forward on you. The other great thing about this kayak here is it comes with the rails here for accessories. As you guys can see, I've got my paddle holder on there, and on this side over here, I've got my Yak Attack quick release system there for my camera mounts. And it's great because you guys can put rod holders on those. Pretty much whatever accessories fit on a rail, you can put on these. And they're very, very easy to put on and remove. This one here, all I gotta do is unscrew it. Slides off easily. If I want to put it back on, get it in position, slide it on, screw it back on, and I'm good to go. We've got two scupper holes up in the front right here. We've got two scupper holes underneath the seat right there. Show you guys that quick. There those ones are, and then we've got two in the back. So whether you guys take water on from the back underneath your seat or up front here, you guys are set. It's going to drain all that water out really quick and really efficiently. Right here, there's this little channel here. So that way, if that fills up with water up front, it's going to drain down in there, go around the sides, and empty through your scupper holes. This kayak has the bungees up front here, so that way if you guys are going on like a camping trip or something like that, or on a float, you can bungee down some dry bags or even tackle boxes and stuff like that on here. And you guys might have noticed this rail right here. I actually put that in myself, so that does not come with this kayak. And another great thing about the kayak, you've got the carry handle up front here, so that way you can drag it around places, or if you're carrying it somewhere with a buddy, they can grab on the front, or you can, and then somebody else can grab on the back handle here. But moving on to the back, we've also got a drainage plug right here. All you gotta do is pop that open. If you do have it end up filling up with water, like if it rains outside and your kayak is sitting outside, it might fill up a little bit with water, but you can just tilt it up, unplug that, and then empty it out. And then on the back here, we've got these other bungees, which are great for more backpacks, whatever you guys want to put back here. And it's a very good size. I mean, look at that. I put my kayak crate in there and it fits perfectly. And then I secure it down with those bungees. We've also got these two rod holders here, which are very nice, very high quality, and they're a very good size too. So even if your rod is very thick, you can fit it in there. And it's a very deep hole, actually. I don't know if you guys can see in there, but my rod, all of my rods actually fit in here perfectly. And then there's two of them. So there's one there, but I've got a kayak crate that has 4 more on it that goes in the back here. And then right here on the side, you might have noticed this bungee here. That is for your paddle. So if you're out on the kayak and you just want to be hands-free with a paddle, just put your paddle on there. Then it's going to be secured on the side. So that way you guys don't need to get an accessory like this for your paddle. But I prefer it because I like to just be able to set my paddle on there and have it be secure. Undo that, bam. Up front, you guys have the footrest here. There's 3 different ones, 1, 2, 3, or you can just stretch your legs out if you really feel like it. But those are perfect for me. I don't need anything adjustable because I'm only 6 foot tall, and that's perfect. My feet go on the center ones as a 6 foot person, but if you're a little bit taller, you could probably use those front ones there. But I think this kayak is perfect for accommodating people, whether you're short or really tall. But like I said, guys, I've had this kayak here for a very long time, and I love it. I don't really remember how much it weighs. I think it weighs like 50 pounds. That sounds about right to me. And I can transport it easily with no problems. Don't just drag it on the rocks like me. But I mean, I have dragged mine on the rocks a lot, and the bottom of the kayak is still in great condition. There is not too many scrapes. I mean, you can tell that I drag this thing around, but that hasn't caused any issues at all, and I've had it for over a year now. Okay, so now that I've told you guys everything you need to know about the Lifetime Teton Angler kayak, this is what it looks like when it's naked. No seat, no rods or anything. And as you guys can see, it's a beautiful little kayak. Very lightweight. And this is what the bottom looks like. It's got a really nice V shape right up front here, which is really good for tracking on the kayak. And talking about tracking, this kayak tracks great. I've had no issues with this thing turning left or right a whole bunch while I'm paddling it, and it's just been great so far. You've got the flat part right on the back here, which is where a lot of my scrapes are at because I've scraped it on the rocks quite a bit. But as you guys can see, it really does not look that bad for being 1 year old and dragging it on the rocks a lot. So now that I've told you guys everything that you need to know about this kayak here, I'm going to show you just how easy it is to load it onto a car all by yourself. Very easy. Set it up there, tilt it down, and then all I have to do, you guys, is get it all strapped down, ready to go. Then we're all ready to get traveling with the kayak on there. So if you guys are looking at a first time fishing kayak, this one right here is the best choice. And you're gonna need a set of crossbars for your car, and you're also gonna need a kayak rack. This is the one that I went with. This is the Malone VersaRail system, and this is the Malone Foldaway, and I love it. Eventually I'm gonna upgrade, but this whole system here is great for somebody that wants to get into kayak fishing. So I'll make sure to drop links for everything in this video down in the description, and I'll pin them down in the comments as well. And I'll also make sure to share some of my favorite kayak fishing accessories down there also. Let's get this thing strapped up and let's get heading home. Okay, so now we've got it all strapped on the car. It took me about 2 minutes to do. All I've got to do is wrap them around down here and throw them over and tighten them up. This thing is on there good. It's not going anywhere. And I'm not worried about it going anywhere. I've taken this thing everywhere. I even drive on the interstate going about 75 miles an hour. I've had no issues with this thing yet. So we've got these straps on, and we've got a little rope we're going to tie down to the front here so that we can prevent the upwards force of the wind from lifting the kayak up. So if you guys enjoy this video, and if you enjoy kayak fishing and you aren't already subscribed, consider subscribing, because we go on all kinds of fishing adventures together and we have a good time doing it too. So if you're looking to get into kayak fishing, this right here, the Lifetime Teton Angler 100, is an excellent choice, and I wouldn't have picked anything else over this thing, especially in this price range. So give the video a like if you enjoyed it, and I appreciate you guys watching. I'll see you in the next video. I also forgot to mention, if you guys do have any questions about this kayak, just drop them down in the comments and I'll get back to you. Thanks for watching.